10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can see who our guests are. There's no surprise. We have Jenna and Alex here. Sorry we didn't give you a proper intro, but this is what we're dealing with today. We have guest.
This is what
co-hosts.
we're dealing with today, and then do the arm swords.
I'm
gonna go with Judge just that so the green screen isn't in there.
Yes, guest host here, Jack Brown. He's fiddling with the camera. He's undoing what I did earlier.
Well, we're having fun, and we're so happy that we have Jenna and Alex.
Yes, we're super excited. Let us know what we're doing wrong.
No.
Just kidding.
I'm starting from a place of positivity.
Anyways, welcome to the Top 10 List Show. If you have not caught this show before, this is when we have some comedian friends join us, and you can already see them. Jenna and Alex are here, and they have chosen a topic, and it's very, very fun. Tonight's topic is Top 10 Fictional People I Would Not Want to Have a Beer With. And so what they've done is they have created lists of their own rankings on that topic, and they did it totally separately. It's going to be really fun to hear their picks. And each round, we will be judging. So Jack and I will judge. You find people out there can judge as well. I know I saw Patrick wants to judge.
Two people to judge so far.
Cool.
Patrick said he would, and then Jennifer, I don't know if she was just bragging about being over 18. She says, I can vote.
Awesome. Well, yeah. We'll do Patrick at number 8, Jennifer at number 5. We still need at least one more judge. So let me know if you want to judge. It'll be a really fun topic to judge on, I believe. So let's see. I think we can kind of why don't we just talk to our guests for a second? How are you both doing?
Hi. We're good. We came up with this topic like super late at night, like as we were about to go to sleep, and then I couldn't sleep the rest of the night. I was put this person in here. This would be great.
There's so many.
Yeah.
There's a surprising amount to choose from.
Mm-hmm. That's always fun, getting all amped up right before bedtime. Okay, cool. Now we have
couple more judges,
That's
Kendra
cool.
and Shirley.
Okay, both of you can judge. We'll just take one of Jack's judge rounds.
Oh, cool. And Dennis wants to as well.
Dennis, okay, wait. Now I'm gonna write all these names down.
Dennis,
Shirley.
Kendra, Shirley.
Awesome. We'll find space for y'all to do it. And anyway, so why don't I just explain some of the rules here. So what's going to happen is I'm going to pick one of these fine folks to pitch us one of their picks, and then we'll judge. I already kind of went over that. For both of you, do not forget there's a thing called a switch. And the commenters will not let us forget about it, actually. A switch is where if you lose a round, if the judge doesn't pick your pick for that round, you can switch. You can only do it once. You have one in your back pocket, and you have to use it before the number 1 pick. So you don't get to use it at number 1. So do not forget that.
Not only is Shirley judging, she's always judging Patrick Blance.
Always judging Patrick specifically. Oh,
I'd like to take something from Jack. What do you have you got besides votes? This is good. I'm getting the Brian energy.
Yeah, they used to pick on
Love you,
that.
Kevin. Come over, take your pick.
Come on. Yeah, so I think, besides that, it's a fun game. It's going to be loosey-goosey, and I think I'll just, what, are you?
No,
Okay.
I think we're good.
You're just looking at me funny.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay, so let's start with Jenna. What is your number 10 pick?
Wait, let me go to Jenna Kim.
Jenna Kim.
Hi. Okay. My number 10 pick is Kelly Kapoor from The Office. And I'm just going to say, at first, it's did I just land beers with the business bitch. You know, like at first I'm stoked, but after like the third round of me basically paying to listen to her relationship problems, I'm business bouncing.
From business bitch to business bouncing. That's good because that's kind of an obnoxious person to, I feel like, get drunk with.
It's too much.
Yeah. All right, Alex, what are you putting up against that?
So, when we first decided on this topic, the first thing that came to mind wound up getting pushed back and back as I thought of other names. But my first pick is a guy that you can't really hang out with that much. They've even made 2 movies about how you can't really hang out with them, and it's Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's. Like, he doesn't really talk much. When he starts hearing music, he's like walking away somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
He probably is not going to have that beer with you. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
This is a true statement. Jenna and I just went to a comic book convention that he was signing autographs, the actor, not the character. And I would have a beer with the actor, but not Bernie.
Was he signing in character? Was he having people like do his little arms?
He didn't even have sunglasses on. He should have had sunglasses. But
How old was he? Like, ancient?
He's got to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
He looked pretty old.
I don't know why my impression of someone signing Angry Dead too.
Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. I think I will judge this.
Corpses aren't the best company, truth. Alex.
Yeah, that would not be very fun. Bernie seems like a super fun guy, though.
You sound like me canvassing, Janae. Didn't
Where'd
work.
it Did not work out. Let's see. I feel like Bernie, it'd be like a lot of babysitting. I've done that with some of my very close friends when they get too drunk. It's not fun. I can attest to that. Kelly Kapoor, just
I feel like more babysitting.
annoying. Yeah. Maybe a lot of hand holding and a lot of like giving her I don't know, just like a lot of validating, having to validate a friend. I've done that before too. I think what wins I don't want to babysit. I'm gonna go with Bernie. I'm gonna vote Bernie on this one.
For the first
I'm
time.
telling Kelly all about it.
And then she's coming for me. Oh, right.
Yeah, one is definitely like more physical, and the other is like more mental. Like, what do you
Yeah,
pick your
for
poison
sure.
there?
I guess it
Babysitting
just
is
depends on the
great.
day. Like, what do I have the energy for?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's. All right, awesome. Okay, since Jenna pitched first last time, Alex, what's your number 9?
Oh, so it's Alex. You can go to Alex Cam.
Alex can.
For my number 9 pick, I went to the world of video games, and a person you might think would be a good idea to grab a drink with. You then want to think about like the after effects. Is Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't want to hear or see a like sonic boom of a vomit. Like I don't know why we're drinking to an extreme, but I don't know. Sonic seems like that way, and he's just running around. He's dropping rings all over because I know he's going to be bumping into things.
Mm-hmm.
That's littering. I don't know if I'm at like the Zebra Club with Sonic. I don't want to have to be apologizing there. That's
man.
my thing. Number 9.
Number
Sonic
9,
the Hedgehog.
Sonic.
I love the way your brain works. That's awesome. You can
Be
drink with
throwing up.
Sonic to excessively throws up the rings.
Yeah, you can see it too. Just
Right. Let's get another one. All right.
Dennis said, wait, isn't this the Jenna camp? No, this is the Jenna camp.
There's the Jenna camp. She's gonna pitch her number 9.
All right, for number 9, I have Rose from Titanic. And she doesn't strike me as a person who's good at sharing, you know, and I'm trying to split this beer tab 50-50. And if she can't even leave room for a body, do you think that she's going to leave room for a tip?
No.
Oh.
So Rose.
Imagine Venmo charging Rose from
And
the
she,
Titanic.
yeah, and she throws it to the bottom of the ocean.
She
Like,
just
whoa,
chucks her
I
phone to the
don't
bottom
see it
of the
anymore.
you owe me $40.
Yeah. That's a good pick. These are good picks. I think Jack is winning this one.
I thought all my picks were taken
No.
away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Actually, I think they are.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean that's 5 and 5.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not gonna. I just saw Patrick's comment. We're not gonna let Patrick vote because it already seems like he's like biased. Jennifer, Stephanie, you will vote this round. Is it going to be Rose from Titanic or Sonic the Hedgehog?
We got some comments popping off. My teens are being super technical. Sonic can't drink. They judge like that. Well, he could.
You can't drink.
Well, I don't know when the first one came out in like 92. Like he's been around for at least 21 years. Like
Yeah.
he's fine.
And
Yeah.
Rose might be underage too, according to Amy.
She's probably like 14.
But she was definitely drinking in that movie.
Yeah,
she
was.
went downstairs
Yeah.
in the basement.
And they did
Yep,
like the little.
she actually drank a beer in Titanic.
Yeah.
Thank you, Missy.
Oh, we have a vote?
All right. It's Rose. She passed me. I think pissed
Yeah.
her off.
She would also pass you off the door, so.
Yeah, exactly. Rose wins that one. That's a point for Jenna.
Sonic would drink super fast. Yeah, you know what? I'm very intrigued by this idea too. Sonic drinking.
Let's see it. We should get the
Like
animators.
we just don't know this world that like Sonic is like the ultimate bro or whatever.
He would definitely be the ultimate bro. I feel like he would just like knock them back whenever.
Do some keg stands, some flips. Rose from the Titanic. I'm just watching Jack type now. And
I'm
you know,
very self-conscious.
everyone knows how that goes. I basically was looming over his shoulder this whole setup, and it was fun. From the titty.
No, that's just Brian's autocorrect.
Rose from the titty.
I
Well,
mean-
I mean, also kind of accurate.
Yeah.
You know her, she's from the
She's
titty.
Her
First
first
boy.
Yeah.
You met her, it was at the titty, and then the boat sank.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Unsinkable titty.
Guys, pop up in the comments if you do shots with Sonic. I like thinking
Yeah.
about it.
And what kind of shots do you think Sonic would like? All right.
Definitely fireball.
Which cam are we going to,
We're
boss?
gonna go to the Alex cam for
Boom.
number 8.
My number 8 it's a very specific time in this person/character's television show career. I don't know. That's not the way to set it up, but I'm going with specifically season 1 through like 3. Jesse Pinkman of Breaking Bad. Just like super annoying. I feel like I've seen him at the bar, and I try to get as far away from him as possible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be called bitch a few times, which I do
Yeah.
not appreciate. And in worst case scenario, he's probably on meth. So
yes.
that's a factor that I don't want to deal with.
You don't want to get him crossfaded on meth and beer.
No.
Mr. White, I can't cook now. I'm drinking with Alex. Jesse.
In case scenario.
Patrick
he's on
would-
meth.
Right.
Patrick would do Fireball in Sonic.
That's smart. And poppers, tequila poppers says Jennifer. Oh, I love
Didn't
that.
Alex just go first? Yeah, he did a good job, so let him do it again. I guess
No,
it doesn't
he
really matter.
didn't.
No, he definitely did, but it's good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we went to the Jenna cam and she went first, right?
You know Jenny from the block. Now we have Rose from the titty.
Rose from the titty, baby.
The commoners have had some Fireball.
All right.
That's a good pick, though.
Okay, back to the Jenna cam. Let's hear it. Number 8.
Okay, mine is I think anybody around our age would know this, but it's the Claw from Liar Liar. Specifically because he seems like somebody who only has that one thing they will not stop doing. And it's like a toddler that made the adults laugh once and now just can't stop.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what Beers with the Claw is going to feel like. And also seems a little grabby.
Yeah, we don't need that
Come on.
grabby.
Yeah. Did your friend just grab me? The claw?
The
No.
claw? Yeah, and
You
he
mean
won't
the
take
claw?
responsibility. It's not me, it's the claw.
Oh, no, not the claw. You're going to be saying that a lot.
All right.
Getting served a bunch of White Claws, too. Like, no.
This
Oh,
is-
you mean me? No.
Oh, no. Sir, you need to leave.
Number 8. Well, I'm thinking about it, but I don't even really know the class, so I'm going to actually defer this. I'm going to have someone else vote. This is the one that Dennis will vote.
Dennis.
You are voting between the Claw from Liar Liar
Or
Jesse.
seasons 1 through 3, Jesse Pinkman. He has a redemptive
That's a
arc.
hard one.
We don't want to talk about that.
We're not throwing in El
Yeah.
Camino.
Yeah.
That was fine. He was
Before he
fine.
gets
He was-
cool.
Yeah. There's a redemption story. I think
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not the Jesse we're talking
No.
about.
Oh.
creative pick. That thing would get y'all kicked out of a bar.
The claw. Are you talking about Jim Carrey doing it, or like the?
The Carrie Elwes.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
that's a different kind of creepy.
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely. Yeah.
I wouldn't want either.
Oh man. Dennis. Oh, there we go. Okay, Dennis has a vote. He says, Jesse, because I'd probably end up getting killed.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe. If drinks with your friends is gonna get you killed, then I'm sober. I'm not doing it. Jesse Pinkman for the win. Number 8. That is a 1 point for Alex. Cool.
We went to a Breaking Bad themed like pop-up restaurant one time, and all the waiters were Jesse Pinkman,
And they look like Jesse Pinkman.
Yeah,
They all look like
it was a lot of fun
Where
and
was
also
this?
like kind of annoying.
LA?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, they have like this like rotating restaurant there. They'll be a theme after a certain TV show. or
That's
movie.
cool.
And he was equal parts like in his character, but also extremely nice.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, how can I help you, bitch?
Oh my
Like,
God.
This is too much.
Yeah, he like specifically said, if you need anything, say yo bitch.
We're not going to. Like, we can't.
Right,
There's
To the points.
Oh
an
my gosh.
elderly couple over there. It's too weird.
Okay, so Jack wrote a bunch for that number 8 slot. Just for seasons 1 through 3, Breaking Bad. What?
And that one
okay,
episode from the latest season where he throws the most epic house party that goes on for days, but it seems like it'd be so annoying. People never want to leave a house party. Oh, you need to sober up? Get the heck out of here. Well, I mean, but sober up.
Yeah, that's fine.
I take that all back. Are we keeping track of wins? Yes, I am now. Thank you. What? Yes.
We don't know what they're referring to.
Married, I think. Yeah. What? The comments are taking a turn, and it's time to take over.
Oh,
The
are
points
Alex
show
and
up
Jenna
as
dating? That's a question someone asked. So that's what people. Okay. Yes.
We've been
Yes.
kind of keeping it under wraps. I thought.
No,
I thought
we
were
can
running too.
on these shows.
This arm seems very comfortable. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be a little grabby. Too much of the claw.
Too much of the cloth.
Dang.
Yeah, it's actually be extremely problematic if they weren't.
I know.
Good looking out, commenters.
Yes. Thank you. All right, we're going to go to number 7. And this time we will go to the Jenna cam, correct?
Oh.
Am I right, Kendra?
Tell us, Kendra.
All right, what you got?
Okay, so mine is the Grinch from The Grinch.
Oh.
And so I had to, honestly, he's my kind of introvert. I also like making lists. I can't tell. And I also find children mildly annoying. He'll eat the bottles after I drink the beer, and I'm all for reduce and reuse. However, by the end of the night, we'll just find ourselves eating because we're bored. You have to really know those quotes to get that joke, but
That was good. These are really well thought out. It's not just like, no, this person's annoying. It's like, well, these are the things they bring to the table.
I
And
like
these are
that
the things they take from the table.
Yeah, I like that you mentioned all the Grinch's good qualities. That would be sick to have the Grinch. He's also got that little dog, Max, who can make some inventions.
Yeah, Max.
oh shoot, do I disagree with my own thing?
No,
Switch
no, no,
yourself
no,
up.
no. Because the Grinch is going to be complaining about Max when he's drunk. And you're like, we love Max more than you.
Yeah, I invited Max and you showed up.
All right, what will you put against that, Alex?
Alex can.
Okay, yeah, when you're going to grab a beer with somebody, it's a very relaxed environment. You don't want to be like corrected a lot or like just like not even like proven wrong, but just kind of having them hang on every single word that you say. So for my number 7 pick, so we are 7, right? 7? 7, yeah.
Yes.
7 pick. It is Clippy from Microsoft Word.
Ah.
I don't need him like popping up every time like I use the wrong like adjective or I don't finish my sentence, which I do a lot when I'm drinking. So like he's coming in there like it's like grabbing a beer with the grammar police. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Oh, yeah.
There's a reason Microsoft gave him the boot, and I don't want him. I don't want to ruin my beer.
Yeah. If it's not good, if he's not good enough for Microsoft, he's not good enough for me.
I'm sorry. Did you mean to order a double IPA? Clippy,
Yeah,
no, I gotta
exactly.
drive.
Clippy's annoying AF. Yeah, no one likes Clippy.
F Clippy.
We didn't
Libby's
Dana-
just trying to help you.
Dana has a clarifying question. Is this the animated Grinch or Jim Carrey Grinch?
It's the Jim Carrey Grinch.
Ooh. Animated
Okay.
Grinch is cute.
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother and sister-in-law.
Kevin, it looks like you're drinking a beer. Do you need help with that? This is really
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to vote. Do you want to vote? I want you to vote.
I think it's an audience member, right? Wouldn't 7
We could
traditionally
still
be?
do it, I guess. No, 8 would be, actually. So I think
Okay.
you should just vote.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with the Grinch or Clippy. This is really tough.
So good.
They're both really, really good.
Yeah.
But I tell you what,
Deep cuts.
it's got to be the Grinch.
The Grinch.
You know, his
You're a mean
heart
one, man.
grew all those sizes, but did his belly grow all those sizes? He's gonna have to be going to the restroom all the time. He's all annoying and weird.
It really would be weird at the end of the night, for sure, with that guy.
True.
Yeah.
I back the Grinch. I'm gonna use the switcheroo there. Yeah.
Oh!
Clippy deserves to be on this list.
Oh.
Clippy!
Switch!
Okay, Clippy's on. Grinch is off. You can always switch back. I'm just letting you know. I'm not trying to suggest that you do. You switch. You know, if you have one that you really like, if you have a pick you really like, then that's probably what you want to save your switch for. But
I can see now why you asked me to pick, and then you and Alex winked at each other. Said switch on his ass.
Wait till he bleeds
Well,
it
I
out,
agree
and
with you,
then
Jack.
we'll-
If that's I'm on your side.
He's probably stinky too. Okay, enough about me. Jenna.
oh my gosh.
Alex or Jenna Cam? Let me know which one to go to, boss.
Oh, let's see. The last time we did the Jenna cam, so it's the Alex cam this time for number
Boom.
6.
Nice. Okay, so for number 6, it's no secret I'm a big pro wrestling fan, enthusiast. There are a ton of wrestlers that in their character I would love to have a beer with. Maybe a Ric Flair, Andre the Giant, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin. But there is a wrestler that I have zero interest in getting a beer with, and that is the Ultimate Warrior. First off, he's not going to be wearing a shirt ever, so that limits like a lot of the bars that we go to. And even if they do allow no shirts, the bouncer's going to kick him out. It's a lot of yelling for no reason. He's going to be like knocking glasses over. And if you've ever seen like his promos, it's always incoherent. Like he's talking about like going up into space and how he had to talk to a Martian to come back down to Earth in order to fight Hulk Hogan or something like that. So it is technically English, but you're not gonna understand what the Ultimate Warrior is saying. But he was great in the ring, but not in a bar.
Not as
So
good.
number 6 is the Ultimate Warrior.
All right.
Sure.
Not as a drinking buddy. Stick it to the
He's,
ring.
he's gonna have better makeup than you too.
Oh, for
Oh,
sure.
we don't like that. We want to have our makeup on point. We don't
Or
need.
you want to have at least have a chance to maybe have better makeup.
Yeah.
You're never gonna have a chance.
All right, number 6. What's yours, Jenna?
Okay, so mine is the Shrieking Eels from The Princess Bride. And the reason, I wanted to make a joke about women's bathrooms after 1 a.m., but that is not fair to women, because honestly, it's just me. It's me after 1 a.m. I'm a Shrieking Eel. And frankly, I think so will be the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh,
Goes
yeah.
together at
Yeah.
the end of the night.
Ooh.
A lot of yelling.
It's
Interesting.
it's definitely like a high, like louder, but like deeper, like Hogan, like that kind of a sound. Yeah,
Like a Shrieking Eel.
very shrieky,
Yeah.
but yeah, just a lot more bass. Yeah,
I like that we kind of
That's-
went in the same direction
yeah.
there.
I think that's true. I think a lot of these picks would have a good time hanging out together,
Yeah.
which just proves their awfulness.
Exactly. All right, I'm gonna have another audience pick. We're gonna have Kendra pick this one, okay, Kendra? So that is between the Shrieking Eels or the Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior?
What? Did I say it
Ultimate
wrong?
Warrior or Shrieking Eels?
Yeah.
I think I said it wrong. What did I say?
I don't know. You just made me question everything.
Sorry. Trying to help. Jenna's picks are fire.
Thank you.
I love Jenna's picks.
Yeah.
Well, it's 3-1, so you guys
So,
gotta vote.
What's going on?
This is
here?
why voting is so important. And Kendra, you're up.
Oh. Jack, can you pick, please?
Okay, well, it's probably
That's what I was doing to you, Kendra.
probably just
Well,
gonna get
let's
switched
remember
again.
democracy and go with.
Yes, and this is what democracy looks like.
Nailed it. Yeah.
I was gonna say majority, but that doesn't really work out. Just kidding.
Eels.
Escalators, escalators, eels. I vote eels. Let's go. Thank you, Kendra, for giving me your vote.
Thank you, Kendra.
Yes.
Baby.
My reasoning for the eels is that it's good to be 3-2. Boom.
That's the reason.
And eels, they're both good picks.
Yeah.
Not much in between them, and not much in between it with this game. We have 5 more picks left, folks. We got some people lined up to vote, and it's 3-2.
Yep.
And Jenna still has her Switch yet to play, so it's
Yeah.
going to be interesting to see as we head into this back half.
Okay, take to the Jenna cam. She's gonna give us our number 5.
Alright, you ready?
Jenna can.
Okay, so I was treating meals right. Okay, I have Doug Judy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And I'll say karaoke is going to be real fun with this guy. But I'm going to be paying the entire bill, and halfway through he's going to disappear with all of my stuff. I still love the little scamp, though, and I hope I get an invite to the wedding.
I love that. I love that relationship.
Me
I
too.
Yeah.
don't know. Wait, what's his name? Sorry.
Doug Judy.
Doug?
Judy. J-U.
I like to hear
Oh, okay.
the first part, the Brooklyn Nine-Nine part. I thought you said Judge Judy, and I'm like, that's a real person.
Yeah, that's
This is
like,
good.
And also, I would love to
Oh,
get
yes,
drinks
yeah,
with
yeah,
her.
yeah. She is not
Yeah.
on this list. Yeah, yeah.
No, she's not. She's in our hearts.
Yeah, Judge Judy, that'd be a great person to talk S with, to gossip with.
Yeah.
yeah.
She has some stories.
Yeah.
I'm sure. She's a real lawyer. And I guess a real judge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this? Amanda says, Jenna, would you drink with rodents of unusual size, though?
Oh, I mean, if I had enough to drink, maybe. They're scary though, even as a kid.
Oh my God.
The last Switch was on.
Yes.
Clippy.
Stevie's asking.
Clippy.
Yep, Clippy got
Clippy
on.
got switched on.
Versus the Grinch.
Yes, the Grinch got switched off. Sorry to my brother and sister-in-law.
Oh, they love the Grinch. Okay, cool.
It's one of the only things I know.
But we still have to hear from Alex on the number 5.
That's true.
Yeah, so number 5, we're having a drink. You know, I think you're being honest with people, which is fine. You're also having a good time. But sometimes, you know, other people drinking, you're drinking, they might misinterpret things. So for my number 5 pick, I'm going with Joe Pesci's character in Goodfellas, and Tony DeVito, I believe his name is. And like, I just worry, like, I'm just gonna have an offhanded compliment and be like, hey man, you're just like a funny guy, and he's like, oh, I'm funny, and then yeah, just enjoy your company, and then I'm getting a bat to the back of the head, and it turns out my head is like very fragile when it comes to aluminum and wooden bats, so I don't want to even risk it. I don't.
Yeah.
I've seen what else they've done in that movie. And I
No,
want that to happen to me.
thanks. Oh, whoops. That's why.
Significantly.
That's why
less
people were
scampy.
confused.
Yeah. Right. Sure.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying my best.
No, I know. No. Okay. Sorry, folks. Clippy's on the board now.
Yes, my bad.
Everyone's cheering, jumping for joy.
Fine.
All right, so number 5 is between Doug Judy and Joe Pesci / Tony DeVito from The Goodfellas. That's Brooklyn Nine-Nine character versus
Craig Robinson.
a Goodfellas character. Okay, let's see here. Kendra, do you feel comfortable voting yet, or
Kendra just had a revelation.
Oh,
It's
she-
fictional people.
The
Oh.
She
shrieking
talks
eels
about-
didn't
Yeah.
Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's, Rose from the Titanic, Jesse Pinkman from seasons 1 through 3 of Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Janae says don't drink with anyone from Goodfellas.
You're gonna miss out on a fun tracking shot into the Tropicabana or whatever.
Oh, Kendra doesn't want to vote.
Nope.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
That's
I'll
okay,
vote.
Kendra.
I will vote this round. I feel like I would be really scared, even though they are my people, the Italian mobsters. I would be really scared to drink with them. And they'd probably like make me go make them a sandwich or something, so that wouldn't be fun. So I'm gonna go with the Joe Pesci character from Goodfellas.
Oh, good girl.
I'm gonna switch
Oh!
because Doug Judy deserves more.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he might not kill you, but he might kill you.
Maybe. I
And to be
don't know.
fair, like in Goodfellas, you also get Ray Liotta's laugh in that movie, so like, that I guess I can see the switch around
Thank you. I can't
Alrighty.
Boom, there we go. 3-3 with 4 to play and no switches left on the board.
No more switches.
Oh my god, if I was at home, I'd be pacing right now.
But I'd be wringing my hands. All right, number 4, we're going to go to Alex first. What do you have?
Alex.
Right. Let me make sure I got the right number 4 pick. Yes, I do. So earlier, one of Jenna's picks was from a TV show that I'm going to pick that has a character from the show. It's a similar show. It's the same show. I wish. I can't talk.
We got
I
there.
can't.
No, we're getting
Yeah. Anyway, so you picked a character from The Office. I'm going to pick another character that I think is much worse to have a drink with. That character is Creed Bratton, 100%. I don't know if you've ever had one of those nights where you're like, oh, you're drinking with buddies, and then it's like, oh, let's just go to the next spot, and then usually it's fine, but with Creed it's like, oh no, there's a dead body in my trunk. Let me, get this out. I have work tomorrow, and he has this demeanor of we're cool, right? We're all right, it's fine. But I would be terrified, and he's just such a calm guy. I'd probably help him out, and it's terrifying. Just terrifying.
Yeah, there's no way a night with Creed doesn't end with we're all in this together.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's not the vibe you want.
Yeah, as we're in blood, bloody.
I mean, it sounds like an adventure to me. I'll have good drinks with Creed.
Sure.
Maybe not by myself, but.
Yeah, you want to make sure that there's at least another person there.
Yeah. He will steal your identity.
Creed cannot be trusted. Me calling into 98 Rock when I was a kid.
But then Amy says Creed might give up all his secrets if drunk. That could be interesting.
That would be
Sure.
fun.
Well, let's see what Jenna's pick is on the Jenna cam.
Alright. So mine is Hansel from Zoolander. And there's no way that this isn't going to end up a smoke-hazed orgy, and it's a weekday, and I just can't commit at this time.
Again,
not true.
sounds fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it's Wednesday.
All right, I want Shirley to vote on this one. She said she wanted to vote earlier, so Shirley, give us your vote. It's between Hansel from Zoolander or Creed from The Office. And these two, I don't believe these two would ever drink together.
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot going on in those orgies.
Yeah, I could not imagine these two getting together at all in the same universe.
That's all I think about.
Alex
talked about having to stay up at night because thoughts were racing through his head.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be
Creed
thinking
and
about this.
Hansel drinking together. It says, oh, Shirley's got a vote.
Gotta
Here
vote.
we go.
Easy peasy. Creed,
Creed.
she says. Creed from The Office. No more switches. It's staying. That gives Alex 4 points. Jenna 3. This is a really close game. These next 3 picks are gonna throw us, I believe. Shirley says Creed all day. Okay.
Creed. She went, Creed? Creed all
all
day.
day.
She's laughing about it. The more she thinks about it, the funnier it is. I'll take Jenna's beer together with Hansel if she passes.
Oh, fair enough.
Wednesday orgy. It's the problem.
Oh, wait. Okay, what did Kendra say? OMG, it's official. I live under a rock. The only reason I heard of Bernie is from movie Liz, and besides the Grinch could be Rose. I have no idea who the rest are.
Well, this is gonna get more confusing than for you.
I think I live under a rock as well, because don't worry. That's happens to me all the time. Okay, for number 3, we're gonna do the Jenna cam first. Swing it on over to the Jenna cam.
Swing it on over just like I can.
This one's a little risky because I'm not sure how many people will know who this is, but he's one of my favorite characters ever written. It's Dennis Duffy from 30 Rock.
Oh.
And my joke is I'll end up buying all the rounds, a beeper, and somehow also agreeing to watch his sleazy cousin's Great Dane dog. But he'll buy me McDonald's at the end, and I'll probably forgive him like a dummy.
Which one is Dennis Duffy?
He's in the first couple seasons. He's also the Vulture in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Mm-hmm.
Mayhem.
Yes,
Probably
Mayhem.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Sarah
he's one
loves
of the
commercials.
funniest characters.
I watch commercials. I watch a lot of commercials.
He's fantastic as Mayhem. That actor in general is
Yeah,
just
he is
incredible.
good.
But I wouldn't want to go out with Dennis.
No, he always plays kind of a reckless, wild boy. All right, number 3, Alex. What do you got?
So for my number 3, I think this is more of like thinking about me having a beer and then having to take care of somebody, which, you know, I'm not always on board. You know, I guess it depends on how many I've had. But specifically, there are repercussions if you don't take care of this person. And I'm going with Gizmo from Gremlins. First of all, like, just a bar in general, like, it just always feels kind of wet. So he's multiplying for sure. And then, you know, there's food involved. There's gonna be like bar peanuts and stuff like that. And yeah, if I'm like, you know, 3-4 drinks in, Gizmo, he's doing his thing. You know, he's living it up. But that is not what you want to allow Gizmo to do. You're gonna have a town full of 10 gremlins, and you know, they're not gonna blame it on Gizmo. The papers are gonna say Alex Shewmaker. He blew it.
That's true.
Or did he throw a fantastic party?
I have 2 movies that say no. So
If you're getting wet after midnight, it's a good party.
Yeah.
Jennifer loved Gizmo and Rescue Me.
Yeah, I guess it's a lot of gigs. I have the hiccups. Woo! Okay. Scary, so scary.
Ah!
Gizmo.
You can't have a drink with Gizmo.
Don't give me water after midnight. Okay, so that's Dennis Duffy from 30 Rock versus Gizmo from the Gremlins, and I think I'm gonna have Patrick vote because he hasn't voted yet. He said he wanted to, so Patrick, come on, buddy.
Make the right decision, Patrick.
Missy would pay to have a beer with Gizmo.
Careful.
Yeah,
I have to say
that's the
careful.
worst.
Like, careful what you wish for, right?
I mean, I think also giving Dennis Duffy alcohol is dangerous.
Oh yeah, Dana has a good point. Someone will knock you into Gizmo and then spill beer on Gizmo,
Oh, boy.
and that would not be good.
I need your face to be okay.
Okay, Patrick,
There we
it's
go.
okay. You don't have to get my face.
Okay.
Patrick he's having a hard time, but you know what? It's all right, Patrick. Just get it done. Just give us a vote. It's hard for me to choose too. One's a human and one is not. And
Well, Dennis Duffy's barely a human.
yeah. Barely making it.
And Gizmo's barely in it. Like, almost.
He's- Yeah. I am worried because I think they only like spill water on him, like a beer. I wonder.
Yeah, maybe a beer.
What offspring?
Maybe it would
that's
chill.
what he wants.
Yeah,
the
maybe
whole time, is
it'd
just
chill him
a
out.
damn beer.
Yeah.
He was just a raging alcoholic.
Yeah.
He was just on his withdrawals.
Withdrawals.
Okay, Patrick's got
Patrick wants to drink with Gizmo. So he goes Dennis with.
Patrick, if you think your dogs are gonna get along with Gizmo, I'm sorry to tell you, I don't think your dogs are gonna like Gizmo very much. Alrighty, gosh dang these freaking hiccups. If anyone in the comments has a suggestion as to what I should do about these hiccups, let me know. Maybe they're like
Our
regional.
finances.
No, we'll never be able to buy a home. Oh no. Maybe there are like regional differences in like.
Yeah, what's your hiccup
cures.
cure? Yeah, give us your top 10 hiccup cures, or at least one in the comments.
I do know one, but I'm not gonna do it yet. It will be my last resort. Okay. Gizmo gives Alex another point, which is
4-4 with 2 to play. My
Hey.
goodness. Couldn't be any closer by my reckoning.
Also, is this
Are we
Alex
sure
is
it's not
watching
five?
too much
No,
TV?
Right.
5-3.
Is
No.
it?
Yeah, it might be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because the Grinch got switched. I'm
But then
sorry to say it. What?
Dennis Duffy won, not Gizmo.
Yeah, that's kind of. Patrick was like, he
Did
wants to
Dennis
drink
Duffy
Gizmo, so
Yes,
he's gonna
Patrick
go with Jenna, yeah.
wants to drink with Gizmo.
Oh my
so-
gosh, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. My hiccups are just so confusing.
And you know what?
Okay.
I was kind of confused on Patrick's sentence as well. Maybe we
I
should go
wasn't.
to something.
This is what Patrick
I
said.
understood
Patrick said,
perfectly,
this is
Patrick.
going to be hard. I have something I need to say, and it might make my pick more confusing, but I want to drink with Gizmo.
Gotcha.
So
Show
I
the
go
reels.
There we
Jenna's
go.
book.
I just totally.
All right,
spaced.
some hiccup cures. Eat some sugar.
No.
Hold your breath.
Okay.
Hang upside down and drink water
That's
from
what I
a
was gonna
glass.
do, Janae. That was gonna be my thing. So just excuse me for 1 second. Okay, let's go to Alex for
Like
number
white
2.
sugar, hemlock. Close your eyes, hold your breath, and think of 3 bald men.
Oh. Well, and she's a doctor, so I think that seems
I'm
reasonable.
trying to move the camera. However you think Sarah's upside down, it's crazier than that.
Yeah, it really doesn't work. I mean, it actually, this might have worked, but I do it in a strange way.
This is from
It
a
makes
doctor.
more sense.
Close your eyes, hold your breath. Think of 3 balls then. Okay.
Just crease
Do I have to say them out loud?
Yeah,
Out loud?
say them out
Okay.
loud.
Mr. Clean, Kevin Cooley, and
She can't think of a third one.
Real ones? Yeah.
Mr. Clean and Kevin Cooley, Patrick Manson. I think
That's
that's
how bad you had the hiccups.
who knew.
Couldn't even think of a third ball
I know.
guy.
I was like focusing. That's probably the point.
Also sounds like a really fun group.
Yeah, that I would drink with those.
That's
guys.
yeah. The
Yeah.
Mr. Clean, Kevin and Patrick.
I would drink
Let's
with
go.
Is that like the revamped Mr. Clean these days? He's looking.
Yeah,
Boing.
yeah, I know. For some reason he's allowed to have an earring, but not me. Okay, going over to either the Jenna or Alex Cam.
Okay, it's the Alex Cam, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, the Alex Cam. Okay, let me.
Yeah, go ahead, please. Yeah, thank you.
So I really had struggling putting 2 and 1. You know, which one was gonna top the list for me. But you know, you got to pick one at one spot for sure. So my number 2 pick is Darth Vader from Star Wars.
Oh.
There's a lot going on here. I feel like he's like the of all the like points that I made with my other picks, like he's like the ultimate one. He doesn't take a joke well. He will choke you from across the room. And then another thing, like we're having beers, like I don't think he has like a funnel into his mouth, so he's like taking off the helmet, and I don't have a good like serious face, or I don't know what you call it, but every time that happens, I'm just ooh. Sorry, Darth. And I just don't think it would be fun. I don't think he'd have a good time. I don't think I would have a good time. I might bring up like the Death Star blowing up. That's not going to go over well.
That's the one thing you should
Yeah.
bring up.
Right.
But you'll be thinking about it so much.
I know. Yeah.
I get it.
How's work been?
Yeah,
Anything big happened lately?
Life at home. How's the kids?
Yeah, honestly, it's a conversational minefield.
Weather, man, it's crazy.
Just force choke me, because I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth either way.
That's what you're getting to, yeah.
Good relationship with your boss?
All right, Darth Vader. Now, what are we putting against that, Jenna?
Okay, we're pitting Smeagol from Lord of the Rings.
Oh!
Beer is precious, I get it, but sharing is caring. Next round would be on him, but he's so annoying that I'm throwing myself into the volcano on Mount Doom.
Oh my gosh, I love these. Your pitches are so good. They're like, I don't know, they're so cute and I just love them. Oh dear. Okay, well we only have one more person to vote that hasn't voted yet, so I'm gonna ask her one more time. I hope Kendra knows who Smeagol is and who Darth Vader is, so that she can do a proper vote. And if you don't know, then Jack will surely vote. He knows the nerd shit. He can do it.
No, you're talking about 2 of maybe like
Yeah,
the
they're
highest
very
grossing movies of
I
all
know.
time.
That worked out really well, didn't it?
Yeah. And I think they've both been on Movie Libs. I know that was an issue before.
Kendra
Okay,
votes
good.
yes.
She's gonna vote. Okay, Kendra, it's
Thank you.
on.
1,
Smeagol
2,
versus
3,
Darth
Jenna, well
Vader.
done.
1, 2, 3. You gotta vote.
Smeagol!
Yes!
Or whatever. How does he talk?
No, keep talking like that.
Sounds more like Gizmo, I think.
Say
See,
something.
that would be hard to sit through. I guess they both have crazy
Yeah, doesn't
voices.
Gizmo go?
Yeah.
Gizmo's like.
He goes like what?
People know that anyone who got a Roos video from me knows that Roos has the same voice as Smeagol, has the same voice as Gizmo, has the same voice as Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo instead.
Lilo and Stitch. Gala Smeagol from the Lord of the Rings wins that round. That gives Jenna 5 points to 4 points, which is what Alex has. And we're coming down to number 1, and this is scary. This is a scary zone to be in.
Good voting, Kendra.
Yes, good job, Kendra. You did not disappoint.
You waited for your pitch.
Yeah.
You didn't swing on the ones you deferred.
Exactly.
And honestly knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My
Yes.
opinion.
From Jenna's perspective, definitely.
Okay, so for the number 1 round, Jack and I vote and we have to agree on it or else we take it to the audience. So, yeah, this will be good. We are going to start with the Jenna cam on this one for her.
Okay. Mine's very simple, and it would be very difficult to drink with this person at any bar at any time. And that would be Aladdin. From Aladdin, no shoes, no shirt, no service. Sorry. I mean, I'd love to, but we couldn't get in.
Yeah. Plus, he'd be all like, I don't know, sad boy, I feel like, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. There would be a lot of talk. Which is nice. Don't get me wrong. But.
Yeah. So many feelings.
She's
But it'd
too
be
good
about
for
him.
you, bro. Just forget her, man.
Yeah, you'll never get with her.
What's wrong? Gizmo's at the bar. Just go talk to him.
No, then all of a sudden she shows up. She's on Gizmo's arm.
Oh no! She did leave the evil prince, but for Gizmo.
Gizmo's
Yeah,
just
but
kinda
maybe he
got that.
listens to her.
This has been a
Yeah,
good.
Gizmo, he doesn't do anything but go.
This has been a good top 10 list and an even better fan fiction brainstorm.
Oh yeah, Amy says, and you'd have to pay Jenna.
That's
for
true.
sure.
Yeah, he'd probably
For
try
sure.
to. He'd
No,
still.
he'd like do something behind the bar and be like, whoa.
Yeah, maybe. If you could ride on his magic carpet, that would be fun. But then he would steal like a cup and get you in trouble.
Also, is he
Yeah.
drinking and magic carpeting?
Yeah,
There's
that's
gonna
right.
be.
I don't think there's anything in the rule book that says
Drinking and magic carpeting.
I'm not trying to fly into the middle.
Oh, Dana, I think Dana wants to treat him to some beers at home. Honestly, yeah, he's one of the hotter Disney characters.
I know, you say this all the time.
I would call
Unprompted.
him a sexual awakening.
He's got a nice, like, his, like, little pecs are nice.
Ooh,
and-
this is really good. Can you sing this comment from Kevin?
Okay. Homebrew world. Yes, that's good.
Oh, fantastic.
A new fantastic.
IPA.
Thank you. Okay, Aladdin
Use
is
musicals. Bet.
Jenna's number one.
I'm
Let's see
not
what
on it.
Alex's number one is.
Let's see.
Yes. Like I said, 1 and 2 I feel like could be interchanged, but the one that puts it over is this is the absolute most annoying character that's ever been created, and that character is Caillou from the PBS show. There's a lot going on. He's gonna be yelling at you, whining at you, really, that you brought a child to a bar. Makes sense. And just like questioning you every step of the way, and he just that whine. It's like in a certain pitch or a certain key. I think everybody at the bar is going to be upset with you, and it's just not going to look good. So my number one is Caillou.
Okay.
Caillou sucks so hard. They don't even finish the frames in that show because they're tired of looking at him.
If anyone's curious, it's this guy, right? That little cartoon?
That's
Yeah.
how you say his
Yeah.
I
name?
only see it. But...
Caillou.
Caillou.
It's Caillou.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha. I spelled it totally wrong, but I
I've
still
never
got it.
seen it.
Mm.
I've seen the name. Like, I knew who you were talking about just by, like, memes, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? But I never knew. I thought it was, like, not cantaloupe, but, like, something similar to that.
Oh my
I
god.
think
Caillou?
he's so annoying that it causes parents to drink. Like it's
This is
it's
what's
like,
happening.
he might be in the room, but it's
The-
not. It's
yeah.
very
Oh,
cause and effect
man.
type.
The parents are agreeing with you.
All the
Alex
parents
wins
in
for
the
this
room.
alone. So annoying. As a parent, I had to endure it. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh wow.
He's a little problem, man.
Little problem.
He's always whining. He never
So
does
bad.
anything fun or gets on any adventures.
What's
He's
his
always
biggest like whine? What's his
Oh,
biggest
I
whine?
have to go to do chores. Like, shut up.
Tell
He's
me
just
all.
like a kid living his life in a whiny way. It's the worst show.
Awful.
We
What's
watched
the
a lot
point
with
of
my
it?
twin brother and sister.
Oh yeah, probably
Yeah.
teaches kids to whine, which is
Oh,
no
wow.
I don't think it's-
I had to learn that the hard way.
Okay.
Cancel Caillou. Yeah, you're canceled,
Cancel
Caillou.
you, bitch.
I'm just kidding. It's 4. I make my parents drink at a bar.
Oh. Okay, Jack and I have to agree on this one, or else everyone in the audience has to be ready with their vote. It seems like we already know a lot of the parents will. Our demographic, all these parents are going
Even
to.
when he's happy, he's whining.
Ay, 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 I hate this kid. This makes me not want to have kids at all.
So I don't want to jinx things, but before we get to our final vote, I want to thank Dr. Sarah.
Oh,
I
yes.
think thinking of 3 bald guys stopped your
It was
hiccups.
either Janae.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
either Janae, who's also a doctor of philosophy, I think.
There are 2 ways to come at hiccups.
Or it was
From the
thinking
body.
of the baldment. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
either the physical thing where I really did chug my water upside down. It was a sight to see that only 4 people.
I couldn't get the
3
camera
people
over, yeah.
myself, good experience. Anyways, yes, thanks for getting rid of my hiccups, everybody.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, Aladdin versus Caillou.
All right.
Man, oh man. Okay. We got to hold each other.
How does this work? It's how you do it, Brian, every time? Is it 3, 2, 1?
We're not watching.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Aladdin.
Caillou. Oh.
Oh.
All right, guys, pop off in the comments. I want to see Caillou's. I want to see Aladdin's. We'll be tallying them
Some
up.
It's all
tallies
good.
here.
The people know. The people know.
Caillou or Aladdin?
Oh,
Yes, happy to be of service. Thank you.
excellent
Picks
picks
all
all around.
LOL.
LOL.
Caillou. Oh no, Caillou cancel out by an Aladdin. Caillou can F off. I'll take that as a vote.
Yeah, that is F off, man. That's so sad that this. Okay, we got a lot of good things. Kevin knows Caillou's annoying too. Okie dokie, keep them coming.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
now
So
they're
while
really
the votes are flying, and oh my god.
Oh, they are.
But while that's happening, when you guys were thinking about this, did you think about who you would want to have a beer with, just by accident? Like, I accidentally thought of the best fictional character I'd want to have a beer with. Or any honorable mentions you want to mention on the worst list?
Yeah, I have one. If it comes, I don't know how the ties work. If there's a tie.
Oh
No, the opposite. Like somebody you would want to drink with.
No, he said also honorable mention.
Oh,
No,
Honorable
you guys
mention.
can tie.
We're just
let
filling
you
time.
tie.
We're
We'll
gonna
let
take
you
time.
tie.
Whatever you want to talk
Okay,
about.
then yeah, I have an honorable mention one. I have a couple, and it's the same actor actually. For worse, not best.
Oh.
No, I did not think of any good ones. I got really involved with the bad one. But I have Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean.
I thought about that too.
Yeah, and at first I'm surprised he's there early until I realized that he's actually been there since the night before, and he's the reason why all the rum's gone.
Oh, that's funny.
And then Willy Wonka, because he thinks about kids too much.
Sure.
That would be annoying.
He does not have any kids.
But Dolores Umbridge, that's a good one.
Where,
Oh yeah,
who's
she'd be
that?
terrifying.
She's like, you do it again, pull it off.
She
Oh.
like makes him write on
Three or
his
four
hand,
times.
and it hurts.
Aragorn. Who's Aragorn? Why do I know any? I don't know any.
Why do I know it?
Yeah.
He's
it's
the
like-
Character
dragon.
that one ups everyone. I would love it.
No,
if he
he's
did
from Lord of the Rings. Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alex, did you have an honorable
Oh, yeah, I felt like the Kool-Aid guy. Like, that was pretty fun, you know. It's really an insurance risk, but like kind of in the same vein, like the Incredible Hulk would also be, you know, always have to calm him down, but you never know. People I would want to grab a drink with a fictitious character. I mean, I'd be down with an Indiana Jones would be fun.
Ooh, a lot of stories.
Yeah,
Oh.
it kind of went both ways. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get a drink with him or not. But Rocky Balboa, like 'cause sometimes,
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's great to hear the stories, but there's a lot of dumb involved in that, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
yeah.
And he's not listening to you.
Oh,
And
no,
he's
absolutely
telling you
not.
the same stories over and over and over.
He's like showing me his like
Oh,
turtles
sure.
or something like that. I don't know. What's
Well, I
going on.
mean, okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Do you
That's
have one,
cute.
Jack? Do you have one that you would like to or not like to?
Oh no,
Oh.
I've been trying to do the tech.
I think
I
I
have not a single thought.
I would drink with Pikachu. I think he'd be really cute.
Whoa, you're trying to prove that you're a nerd?
I am a nerd, Dennis. How dare you say I'm not
It's
a
the
nerd,
first time I've
Dennis.
ever heard you mention a Pokemon.
I used to play Pokemon.
Pokemon?
I did. It was my little brother's cards, but I played with them.
I wouldn't want to drink with Hermione either. Know it all.
Hermione.
Get her ass, Shirley. No butterbeers with you in Hogsmeade.
Oh. Yeah.
I think fictitious character that I want to drink with. Probably that character you did on the Friday show.
Which one?
The ant. She seemed fun.
The ant.
Pokemon Go to the polls. Thank you, Dad.
Pokemon, LOL, Pokemon, go to the polls, everyone. Okay, we
And
definitely
we have gone to the polls.
and we love to vote here. Okay, we did get some votes pretty much for the number one. And I'm sad to say that it was a pretty stark contrast here. That we had Caillou came in almost like more than double the amount. So Caillou wins the number. Caillou from Caillou.
With all precincts reporting, Caillou wins.
But actually, this is kind of fun because guess what? Alex and Jenna tied tonight.
Yay!
Yay! So
Yeah,
you don't have to break up. You
Right,
have
right.
Yeah.
It makes a good household.
Yeah,
Sorry
it's
we
gonna be
didn't-
fine going home.
Yeah, sorry we didn't explain the rules beforehand, but you would have had to.
Yeah, Kendra, there's your answer. We were together.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, and Amanda has a good point. Aladdin is really hot, but I don't want to hear how much he loves Jasmine. I don't want to hear about how much you love your freaking girlfriend.
Yeah, you're
Actually, I
gonna
love
be the
that.
rebound.
I love to hear that. I love to hear.
You love.
Yeah, if you want to hang out and talk about how cool your girlfriend is, that's awesome.
I love.
I'm a supportive friend, I guess.
All right. Well, that was a really fun episode. It was all over the place. I mean, some that I knew very well and some I didn't know very well, but it was a really good mix.
For
So,
sure.
congrats on the win, both of you. Thanks for coming in.
Good match.
What a nice little handshake. Good sports. Thank you to all of our viewers tonight, and thank you to all of our Patreons, our Facebook supporters. Thanks so much for
I can do that.
doing that every month for us. It's okay. We just want to say thank you. It's nice to have support in these times, and that we still get to do these virtual shows for you all, and we love to do it. And as a reminder, you can take classes at the Comedy Spot. If you go to satcomedyspot.com/classes, you can see there's sketch classes, stand-up classes, improv classes, short-form improv classes. There's a satirical writing class. I don't know all the dates for all of these. Just go look it up. You can take classes and join our community. So thank you so much, everyone.
There's like a thing that goes with this. I'm sorry.
Yes, usually there is. We all know what it looks like. The credits. What was that
Gotcha.
money? Ooh, all the.
Oh, good.
Okay, I think I got
A
it.
special treat.
Yeah. Yes, you know who you are. Kendra said it. We know. It's pretty much all of you. So thank you, everyone. Thank you to our guests, and we will see you all next week. Bye.
Bye.